Let's take you now to our breaking news story and get some developments. At least 5 people have been shot dead at a house in Langa on the Cape Flats. Police say 4 men and a woman were killed in the shooting in Winnie Mandela Street last night. One of the male victims has been identified as a 28-year-old. The motive remains unknown at this stage, while detectives are investigating possible links to alleged drug-related activities at the premises. For the very latest now, let's cross to SABC News reporter Vanessa Poonah, who is live for us at the Cape Flats. Vanessa, very good morning to you. Not so great, I would imagine, given the latest mass shooting in the Western Cape. Give us a sense in terms of what you know so far. We're reporting that 5 people have been killed. What do you have?
Unati, good morning to you, and I'm sad to tell you that it's no longer just 5 people that were shot and killed in Langa. A short while ago, police confirmed that between, I would say just before 11 p.m. last night and 4 o'clock this morning, the death toll has now reached 11. 5 people, that's 4 men and 1 woman, shot in Langa in phase 3 in Winnie Mandela Street, as you've just said there just now. And then also we've learned that in Langa West, in the TR section, 3 men have been shot, aged 25, 31 and 35. That happened just before 11 p.m. last night. And then also in Guguletu, in the Barcelona informal settlement, we know that 2 women, or rather 2 men and a woman were also shot dead this morning. Now, this series or spate of mass shootings, Unati, follows that of last weekend, when also 11 people were killed across the Cape Flats in areas such as Kayamandi, Guguletu, as well as Manenberg. This, of course, is the 2nd consecutive weekend amid ongoing gun violence across the Cape Flats, and it also comes just a week into the appointment of the new Western Cape Police Commissioner, Lieutenant General Sizakele Dyanchi, who we understand will be visiting the affected communities at about 11 o'clock this morning. We know that community members as well as anti-crime activists have been decrying the ongoing gun violence. In most cases on the Cape Flats, these relate to extortion as well as gang violence, although the motives for these 3 shootings, these separate mass shooting incidents in Guguletu West, Langa as well as Guguletu this past weekend are not yet known. We know that serious and violent crimes unit detectives as well as increased policing deployments will be working flat out to establish what the motive was for these separate incidents, and also to bring perpetrators to book. At this stage, I can tell you, Nati, that police say there have been no arrests as yet, but we will await the arrival of the high-ranking police officers, including the police commissioner here in the province, who will be visiting Langa and other areas today following this latest wave of shootings which have rocked the communities of the Cape Flats in Cape Town, not just this weekend, but it almost appears, and one could be forgiven to say that it's almost a weekly occurrence now, where we're reporting more than 3 people being shot in single incidents, in mass shootings in Cape Town. This, of course, is one of the big challenges that the new police commissioner said he will be focusing on, the issue of extortions and gangs. Last week when he was appointed, he said that this will be the focus, and also that he will be highlighting his plan to effectively deal with this ongoing gun violence in the Western Cape and specifically on the Cape Flats.
Let's leave it there for now. Thank you so much for that update. Of course, breaking news this hour, as Vanessa Poonah has also just confirmed, 11 people have been shot and killed in 3 separate incidences in the Cape Flats in the Western Cape. And of course, as Vanessa says, police are now investigating this particular matter. It is another mass shooting in the Western Cape, continuing on that trend of a wave of mass shootings in the country, quite concerning for particularly the new police commissioners that have been appointed in recent days. But we will keep you up to speed in as far as how those investigations are going in the Western Cape for now.